Chris here with the LJ's podcast, LJ's Card Lounge, Man with the Mic podcast, rocking that Cincy Connect gear in a little slump, but maybe we'll get a slump buster. We got to finish off with the Giants tonight and then play the next. But I don't know if I'll have time to do a podcast next week. Maybe I'll do one from Chicago because we are going to the National. I spoke before about having a plan, and I was listening to Chay's podcast. K Dub's got one out there. My buddy Primetime's like, hey man, like it might be overwhelming. Like you're gonna walk if you've never been, you're gonna walk into a giant building with thousands of tables, tens of thousands of people, and you're just gonna be like, what? There's gonna be a bar, there's going to be drinking, there's going to be friends, there's going to be people maybe you don't like that are there. I mean, I know I was listening to earlier, it's all about the Twitter community, and hopefully they're going to get together Saturday night and go to the White Sox game, but I'm coming home Friday, so I'm going to miss that. I know Hecker and Ella, we're trying to get that together, but I'm going to meet up my buddy Ben, have a couple of beers. Finally going to get to meet Eloy. I've been looking forward to that. Missed him last year because there's absolutely no cell service in Atlantic City. Hopefully Chicago is a little bit better. But I'm going to have a plan. I'm going to take X amount of dollars and I'm going to look for XYZ cards, memorabilia, autographs, helmets, whatever. And that's what I'm going to buy. And I'm probably going to buy stuff that's not on my list because I'm very impulsive. I'm probably going to buy some Pokemon for my kids. Mainly looking for the people that I collect and cards that I can't just find anywhere. I mean, like you can find, okay, you're going to find XYZ card, but you can go get it on eBay for $10 more. Great, whatever. But the National, find stuff you can't find anywhere. I know I said that I saw a throwback John Elway authentic helmet autograph for $450. It's like, hey, I'm going to take a lap. If I don't see anything better, I'm going to come back and get it. By the time I came back, it was gone. If you see something you really want, just buy it. Oh, I'm going to have to carry it around all day, or I got to take it home on a flight. Ship it home, carry it around with you all day because it's a year later and I'm still salty that I didn't buy it. Like, I want that blue John Elway autographed helmet. Like, I've got a Peyton Manning, newer Broncos Super Bowl 50 championship inscribed autographed helmet, and I would rather have the throwback Elway. Like, people say all the time, what's your Grail card? What's your this? What's your that? Like, I want a 1980s, early 90s throwback John Elway autographed helmet. Like, that's it. That's what I'm looking for in Chicago. So if you find it, don't buy it. Tell me where it is. We are not setting up this year. We are not having a ton of meetings. We are going to have a good time. And I can't wait. My job is marketing, social networking, community engagement, brand expansion, and that means talking to you. If you're watching this and you're going to Chicago, let's meet up. Hit the DMs. I'll give you my cell phone. I'll give you my, WhatsApp, whatever. If the SMS aren't going through, WhatsApp usually always works. Or like Facebook Messenger, like Twitter DMs and stuff. It's just let's meet up. Let's have a beer. Let's walk the floor, and I'm gonna meet up with Kelly. Walk the floor for a bit. I already bought a card off him from his Twitter that he's gonna hand deliver to me in Chicago, and I'm gonna hand him cash. Like that's super cool. Just gonna have a good time, but I think it can be very overwhelming if you don't have a plan. I know last year I didn't have a plan, but also I had to do a lot of work last year. We had meetings with different companies and, got to talk to XYZ person, got to be over here at this time, got to be over there at that time. This year, like none of that. So I can't wait to just go and enjoy going with two other LJ's employees here. And I think they're going to just enjoy. I have one meeting set up, and I know one of my bosses has one meeting set up, and that's it. Like we're coming in Wednesday afternoon, we're leaving super late Friday night. And two meetings. The rest of it's going to be hanging, perusing, seeing cool stuff. I wanted to get the Champ Bailey autograph on Saturday. I'm not going to be there. I'm going to get Terrell Davis and Brandon Marshall on Friday. Huge B. Marsh fan. Super duper excited about it. Might go down to Wrigleyville. I used to live down there. Check out the old stomping grounds. maybe even head downtown for, brunch or something at the Hancock building, or, go to Navy Pier and hang out with some buddies, or, go to the cheeseburger, no Pepsi, Coke, was it the Goat, something or other, Billy Goat Tavern, and have a good time. But I can't wait to meet people. Super excited. I think you need to go in and have a plan. Don't spend more than you can afford, and that's a big, big thing. Is people want to speculate on, hey, I'm gonna buy this, I'm not gonna buy that. Oh, should I get this? Oh, should I get that? And you come home and you're disappointed. Like, just please go and have a good time. Come back feeling better than you did when you went. Come back with cooler stuff than when you went. If you're taking stuff with you to sell or trade, I hope that it works out for you and you can sell and trade and get stuff that you want and someone else gets stuff that they want. That's how selling and trading works. Like, I'm super duper excited about this. We got some cool stuff coming up at LJ's, and the National is one thing that I always look forward to going to, and I'm super stoked to go. Super stoked to meet you. If you're going to be there, please reach out and let's hang out. So, Man with the Mic podcast. Usually go 10 to 15. Only going 6.5 today. See you in Chicago. Peace.